Look at your hands. Now, look up at the night sky. Everything you can see, touch, or interact with, every star, planet, and human being, makes up exactly 4.9% of reality. The other 95% of the universe is completely invisible, and it is violently pulling our cosmos apart as we speak. If you took every galaxy, every supermassive black hole, and every speck of dust that has ever existed, it barely scratches the surface of what is actually out there. What remains is a phantom mass that bends light and a mysterious, dark force accelerating the universe into the unknown. Scientists are fundamentally divided on what this is. Are our laws of physics entirely wrong, or are we sharing the cosmos with ghosts? To understand why this is terrifying, we have to look at what we do know. Normal science, what we call baryonic matter, is made of protons, neutrons, and electrons. This is the stuff that makes up you, me, and the James Webb Space Telescope. According to Einstein and Newton, the gravity generated by this visible matter should dictate exactly how the universe behaves. But this is where things get strange. When we actually measure the spin of galaxies, the math shatters. There is a glaring, massive contradiction between expectation and reality. We are about to dive deep into the classified feeling data of the dark sector. What I am about to reveal next is exactly why so many people are joining the Deep Space Secrets family every single day. If you want to uncover the truth about our cosmos with us, hit follow right now. You will not want to miss what happens next. Let us look at the evidence. In 1933, Swiss astronomer Fritz Zwicky was studying the Coma cluster of galaxies. He realized they were moving way too fast. Based on the visible light, the cluster should have ripped itself apart, yet something invisible was holding it together. Fast forward to the 1970s. Astronomer Vera Rubin measured the rotation curves of spiral galaxies. She expected the stars at the outer edges to orbit slower than the ones near the center. Instead, they were speeding around at impossible velocities. Something was there. Something massive. Stay with me here, because the leading theory is going to change how you look at the sky forever. Scientists call it dark matter and dark energy. Think of dark matter as an invisible, cosmic skeleton, a webbing of phantom gravity holding galaxies together. It makes up about 27% of the universe. Dark energy, making up 68%, is the exact opposite. It is a repulsive anti-gravity wind, blowing the scaffolding apart. Together, they dictate the fate of reality. But even with thousands of scientists searching, no one has ever captured a single particle of it. Which leads us to a massive problem. But here is where it gets crazy. What if dark matter does not exist at all? A new wave of physicists are pointing to a competing theory called MOND, modified Newtonian dynamics. They argue we are not missing 95% of the universe, we just do not understand how gravity works on a cosmic scale. Combine this with the recent Hubble tension, where different telescopes are giving us conflicting speeds of cosmic expansion, and cosmology is currently in a state of absolute crisis. This is one of the biggest debates in human history, and I genuinely want to know what you think. We have three main possibilities. Option 1. It is an exotic, invisible particle we just have not discovered yet. Option 2. Einstein and Newton were wrong, and gravity behaves differently at massive scales. Or Option 3. We are feeling the gravitational pull of higher, unseen dimensions. Drop your wildest theories in the comments below right now. Which one are you betting on? I will be reading and replying to the best ones. This debate affects how we see our entire place in the universe. We used to think we were the main characters of the cosmos. Now we know we are just the 5% anomaly, contaminants floating in a dark, vast ocean we cannot comprehend. And the stakes could not be higher. If dark energy continues to accelerate, we are headed for the big freeze, where galaxies drift apart until the stars burn out. Or worse, the big rip, where the very fabric of spacetime is torn to shreds. What you are seeing right now changes everything about our ultimate destiny. But do not lose hope. We are living in the golden age of astronomy. Scientists around the world are now using revolutionary tools to hunt these phantoms. The European Space Agency's Euclid telescope is right now mapping the dark universe in 3D, peering across 10 billion light-years. And in 2027, NASA will launch the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, designed specifically to hunt down the origins of dark energy. We are on the very edge of an answer. Science is progressing, and the veil is finally beginning to lift. But this is not the only cosmic mystery threatening our understanding of physics. In our next videos, we are investigating the Great Attractor, a terrifying, unseen anomaly pulling our entire Milky Way toward it at millions of miles per hour. And the Boötes Void, a spherical region of absolute nothingness so large it defies explanation. Make sure your notifications are on. Thank you for watching and exploring the unknown with us. Remember, you might only be made of 5% of the universe's matter, but that means you are the rarest thing in the cosmos. The universe is full of secrets, and we are just getting started. Stay curious, keep looking up.